Welcome to Narrowboat with James Bill. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining me. Well, it is the Jubilee weekend and the boat is in presentation mode. Got a couple of kids there. But yeah, everything's all right. I've got the bike in the bow bedroom as well, and that is because I just want a clear roof because I've got my flags and stuff up and I want it looking all right. But I've got to move from the Crystal Palace now, which I've been at for ages. So Rob's moved all the way up towards he's south of the summit, just by Tring. So I don't know how far we're going to go, but I've got mum number 2 on board today and the girls. So yeah, it should be nice. The boat's kind of half dressed. I'm curious to, well, I really want to see what Rob's boat's like, because apparently his is like properly dressed with flags and stuff. So his will look amazing. Mine looks like that. Not the best. Oh well. Let's crack it. Oh no, look, a bird has sat on my ass. Young Carol's meant to come up to the boat this weekend for a Jubilee cruise, but unfortunately her doctor said otherwise. But she sent some bunting to me and Rob, so you've seen what I've done on mine. Hopefully Rob has done you slightly more proud, Carol. But on behalf of both us, thanks for sending that all up. The boats look great. Well, mine doesn't really, but it looks better than it did. Anyway, thanks. Right, we're off. Just left the Crystal Palace, going up, I don't know, maybe 6 locks. See you later, pal. So yeah, we're going up about 6 locks possibly up to the bottom of the summit. Don't know how far we'll get. It depends on the behaviour of the girls on board, various other things. Decent mooring that was. I think I overstayed my welcome slightly, but we'll be back. Well, here is the Waitrose pound just up there. I don't think it's actually called that, but that's quite, well, there's not much space there. And there's a dead goose floating here next to the boat, which mum number 2 is not particularly enamoured with, but I can't really do much about that. Mum number 2 said, let us know if there's anything you need me to do in the lock. So I said, yeah, you can give the gate a go if you like. So here she is. I'll tell her in a minute there's 6 locks to go. Right, I've just given the windlass to mum number 2 in readiness for the next lock. Right, mum number 2 is doing this one. These ground paddles are pretty tricky in fairness, but she's done it. Well done! It's quite a small pound, this one. Mum number 2 is just going up there to see if she can open the gate straight away. I'm just trying to keep the boat here. Matilda is trying to get me to play with some stick-on nails, which I'm not particularly interested in at the moment. Oh yes, the gate's straight open. Oh, she's done a sterling job. Look at that. On the last lock, she had to rope someone in to help her open it, but in her defence, those last locks I think were about 70 years old. Right, this is lock 51, which is a fairly newish lock, so I'm guessing these paddles will be alright for mum number 2. She's getting into it. Yeah? No, I'm still in a lock, Tills. This is Berkhamsted. There's locks everywhere. Right. Just done lock 51. Well, mum number 2 has. And this boat here just left the gates open because this boat here, owned by a watcher of the channel, Gary. Have a good one, mate. Take care, pal. There's Gary and his boat. They're going down now. Now we've got a bit of a wait between us and the next lock now, so I'm hoping we can have a nice little cruise. Sun's out. This is decent. That is just the cutest thing ever. Right, we are going up through lock 50. And we've got some people to help us on this one.
Thank you very much, ladies. I've never had such service in a lock. That's amazing, thank you. Watching 2 gates open in front of you is amazing.
Right, we're going into lock 49 under bridge 139, and I think the next lock after this is Dudswell, which would be a nice place to possibly stop. What a beautiful image. Ivy sleeping on the bow deck there, and me putting this into the lock. Oh. How angelic. Lock 49 is all but filled. These lock gates are a little bit leaky. Mum number 2's in charge of the tunes. We had tickets to see Liam Gallagher today, but we're not going, and we couldn't sell the tickets, so we're listening to him on Spotify instead. I can never work out these levels. See if she's got a wobble. Yeah, there we go. Next stop, Dudswell.
say, pretty good time today. All the locks have been in our favour, which has obviously really helped. And Ivy's been sleeping, which is good. Tills and mum number 2 have been out here, which has been lovely. So yeah, it's been good. Weather's been decent, not much wind, which is a first for me. But now we are approaching Dudswell. There's 2 more locks to go before we get up to where Rob's boat is, and I'm hoping to get to Rob's because I don't really fancy walking back to Burco with the kids, so I'm hoping Rob could just shoot me down to my car or something. But yeah, a couple of more locks to go, but this is Dudswell and this is like super pretty around here. Still asleep. That's good news. Now we're just waiting for this Y beam to go through. I think this is lock 48. Then I'll empty the lock, go in, feel the lock, go up, do the same again in the lock above, which is annoying, and then hopefully be near Rob, who hopefully has a car. Oh, good old Rob, he's just sent me a text to say he's on his way down to help me through the next locks. Oh, nice fresh lock gates. Are we opening that gate? Right, VIP narrowboating now, so Rob is going to do the next couple of locks for me. That means I can just go about manoeuvring the boat. Stylishly done that was it?
It's a contact sport.
Filling the lock takes no time at all when there's someone doing all the paddles for you, and I just got to stand on the boat making sure I don't crash.
lock number 47, Dudswell, my last lock of the day. And when I say my, that's kind of not technically true, because Rob and Elizabeth are doing this one. But then we'll get up near to where Rob is, hopefully, maybe shuffle the boats around a little bit, and call that home for a couple of weeks.
Kind of went against your plan.
Well, after 3.5 hours of cruising and doing all the 6 locks, so I think mum number 2 did 2 of them, I did 2 and Rob did 2. This is my little spot, so Rob's a bit further on, but I'm going to pull in here just behind this Y beam. I've got one chance to do this, so get this done right.
Just while you're rushing, just enjoy it. I have been, don't get me wrong. Oh, nicely done. Look at that. You really think you're professional.
Wait, do you mind if I share more in with you for a sec?
No, go for it.
Cheers, pal. What's your name, friend?
I'm Michael.
Michael, I'm James.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You too, pal.
Do I can meet you in person?
I'm liking that, Rob. You've done that properly. That does look good. Oh, damn you. Why have you done yours so well? Mine looks so rubbish. So where we've moored up is just a very short walk through this field to a little lay-by where you can get a whole load of cars down, so that's pretty good. Rob's here and I'm about 4 boats down that way. So Rob's all the way down there, well, 4 boats away. Ivy slept like a log. And here she is, nicely moored up, decent towpath, short walk to the car. There's a garage just through there, petrol station, 24 hours, which is kind of handy for dairy milk. Nice little spot. And another towpath barbecue for dinner, lush. The girls are exploring a little bit through these cornfields, and I'm just going to get my stuff together because tomorrow we are taking them to Jubilee celebrations in Sunbury. We've had the house in Sunbury for nearly 3 years, and there's a place here that I've never managed to get into. It's this house here, which is quite a famous house. It's got an amazing position in Sunbury on the Thames. So looking forward to kind of soaking up the atmosphere here. And as much as it's all posh and a bit la-di-da, very nice, there's something here that I really want to go and explore. So
Bless you.
just through here. This is a little stream coming off the River Thames, and the island it creates is called Rivermead Island. Half of it is privately owned by this house, Monksbridge House, and I think the other half is kind of let out to various other boats and things. But this guy here has built himself a rather impressive boathouse. And Ivy, look, this is the boathouse here. It's not too shabby. Yeah, that kind of works. Although it's not long enough to get a narrowboat in. What have they got? A reaver? Something good? No. Don't know what's in there though. You'd hope there'd be a reaver in there. Okay, upstairs at the top of the boathouse. And there's a decent view there of Sunbury Lock, and then the weird channel which is going down there. This is the new Sunbury ferry you see here. What a beautiful setting that is. Top floor of their boathouse looks okay. All right, this is the old tennis court. Okay, Tills, in a second. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. So Dave Gilmour from Pink Floyd spent a lot of time here. Still does, apparently. He's got a boat, a recording studio, just literally a few yards away down the river. And this is a little homage to him. Cool. I've enjoyed my Jubilee weekend. This will be very nice. I'll be back to the boat on Sunday, back to work next week. Got quite a lot to do cracking on with the boat though over the next couple of weeks, so I will see you very, very soon. Hope you're all very well. Take care. Bye bye.